Parkour on! The time is here. You're gonna learn the parkour roll. Did I mention that if you master this, you can jump off of 10-foot buildings with the same impact as a normal person doing a jumping jack? That's right. Actually, if you do this right, you can dissipate up to 2,400 pounds of force. Look it up. Actually, don't look it up. I have the description. I have a link in the description box. People are always worried about the damage to your joints because of parkour and all the impact, but if you do this right, you're gonna be just sailing. Alright, so now it's time to try training. Get out there, do it now. You need the physical side of this move. You have to be physically capable of it, and actually it's not that hard. You don't need to be any stronger than you are. You don't need to be really fast or anything like that, but you do have to be able to squat like this, because you're gonna be tucking and rolling. Okay, so I mean, I'm thinking really basic right now, but that's pretty much all you really need to do. And you obviously need to get the coordination to do it. That's just trial and error. You got to do that over and over and over again until you get it right. It took me about a good week or so before I got my parkour roll down to a decent level. Okay, so the mental side of this, there's nothing to be scared of unless you're wanting to go jump off of that thing over there. If you're gonna jump off of that, then you can be scared. I give you permission to be scared. Start off on your knees, literally, and then you can take jumps like this and do parkour roll, and then you can jump off of things like this. So how to do this? Okay, so I got 3 parts for you. First part is the landing. You're gonna be in the air. You're going to be coming down. You want your legs to be fully extended. That way, when they hit the ground, and yes, your feet are touching the ground first. When your feet touch the ground, you can absorb lots of impact. The whole idea with the parkour roll is that you absorb the impact over a longer period of time. That's why you roll. But you do still start with your, your feet, your legs. So you're gonna absorb down, but obviously you're gonna keep coming down, and then that comes to the second part, the roll. So what you're gonna do is put your hands out in front of you. You're gonna choose a side to roll on. I roll onto my right side. What you're gonna do is thread the needle. So if you take a piece of thread and you got a needle, and you gotta thread the needle, right? If you do that, so what you're gonna do is stick your hand through your arm. Do you see what I'm doing? And then you're going to roll over your shoulder, diagonally across your back, onto your opposite hip. And so that's what it looks like. See that? Is there lots of snow in my back? It starts here, and it ends onto the opposite hip. And that's how you do the roll, and you do that so that you don't hit your head and you don't hit your shoulder and your spine. Just that's the way that people found that works the best. Third part is your legs position and the actual takeoff. As soon as you start the roll, as soon as you get the chance, you want your legs to be in this position. So I don't know what the shape this is, but so I guess like a triangle and then the bridge over. I don't know, I'm trying to make words for this. That way you can not smack your feet, because what I used to do a lot, and I'll show you, is I'll come down and I'll just smack my legs like that. And that's not fun. It doesn't hurt, I promise you, but this is the position you want to be in, because when you come through, your momentum will carry you and you can push off. So if you put them all together, you're going to come down, you're going to absorb equally with your both legs. You are going to have your feet shoulder width apart. You're not going to be hunched over, you know, basically all the same stuff. You want your head to be neutral, but have to mention, because this is a mistake lots of people make, it's a mistake I made all the time, was that I hit my head. So when you do want to tuck your head a lot when you do the roll, otherwise you will, you'll hit it. Okay, now, like I told you before, my goal is to teach you parkour. So if you actually want to learn parkour, you're gonna have to go now and do it. Okay, so you could go to your mattress, you go somewhere soft, use your sister's blanket and sweaters or whatever you need to do the parkour roll without hurting yourself if you feel like you need to. See you next time.